Hi, my name is Brandon Graisley. I'm a high school math teacher, and this is part 3 practicing the binomial expansion, that is multiplying two binomials together. So if you haven't looked at the first two parts, I would suggest doing that first. This time we're going to look at binomials that have a coefficient in front of the x term, the variable term, that is not 1. The coefficient is not 1. So for example, 2x plus 3 times x plus 1. So this binomial here does have a coefficient of 1, but this one has a coefficient of 2. And so let's give this one a try. The same process applies. We're going to multiply this term by this term and by this term. So one term from one binomial by both terms in the other, and then we're going to deal with this 3 and do the same thing with the other two parts. So let's start with this though. 2x times x, I'm going to write that all out first. 2x times x plus 2x times 1, and now we're going to multiply 3 times each of the terms here. 3 times x and 3 times 1. Let's add those on. 3 times x plus 3 times 1. 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times 1 is 2x. This is positive because there are no negative signs anywhere in here. We're all very positive. Here we have a 3x, and last we have 3. We can collect like terms because I see I have two terms that have an x variable with a coefficient, or sorry, with an exponent of 1. 2x squared, that's 5x, and plus 3 at the end. Alright, let's try another one. This one will have some negatives in it. 2x minus 2 times negative 4x plus 15. Okay, so we have a negative sign here, we have a negative sign here. That's fine. I'm going to do the same thing, multiplying terms together, but putting plus signs between every product of terms. So let's start off by taking 2x and multiplying by negative 4x and by positive 15. So again with brackets, 2x times negative 4x plus 2x times 15 plus, let's see what's next. Next I have negative 2 times negative 4x, and then I have negative 2 times positive 15. Again, I'm putting a plus sign here because I'm going to keep my negative signs with these terms. Negative 2 times negative 4x. That's a lot safer way to write things down. You're a lot less likely to be confused. Plus negative 2 times 15. Getting close to the edge there. That's a positive 15. So just to be double checking my negatives, I have negative 2, negative 4x, negative 2, positive 15. Okay, let's continue. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8, and I've got two x's. X times x is x squared, so negative 8x squared. Here I've got 2x times 15. 2 times 15 is 30. This is positive, no negative signs in there. And there's a single x, so that's x right there. Here I have negative 2 times negative 4. That's positive 8, so plus 8, and there's an x there. And last I've got negative 2 times 15, that's negative 30, so plus negative 30 or minus 30. And last, let's collect. We have like terms, we always do. Here we have negative 8x squared. This is plus 38x and minus 30. Okay, let's continue. We'll do a couple more. Let's see. 2x again. Maybe I better move down a little bit just to give some more room. 2x minus 1/2. That's the constant term. And here we have 4x plus 2. Alright, same as before. This times this times this. 2x times 4x plus 2x times 2 plus, let's see what's next. We have negative 1/2 times 4x and negative 1/2 times 2. negative 1/2, there's the minus sign, I kept it inside the brackets, times 4x plus negative a half times 2. Keeping my minus sign, you see it's there in both places. 2x times 4x is 8x squared plus 4x. Now here this is going to be negative. Plus minus plus. That's a negative. There's an odd number of negative signs here. So negative 1/2 times 4. Half of 4 is 2. And there's a single x there. And once again, half times 2. Half of 2 is 1. This is a negative as well. That's a minus 1. There are the two like terms. 8x squared. In my x terms I have positive 4, negative 2. 4 minus 2 is positive 2. X minus 1. Alright, we're almost there. Let's get one more finished here. Negative 3x minus 8. Negative 2x plus 5. Alright, same as before. First term here times the first term there, and also times the second term. We'll start with that and then we'll continue. Negative 3x times negative 2x, keeping my minus signs inside of the brackets, plus negative 3x times 5. I'm running low on room. I'm going to go on to the next line here. I'll move it over a little bit so it's clear. Plus, let's see what's next. Negative 8 times negative 2x, and also times positive 5. So negative 8, minus signs inside the bracket here for now, times negative 2x, plus negative 8 times positive 5. Let's continue. Negative 3 times negative 2 is positive 6, and I've got x times x is x squared. Over here, negative 3 times 5 is negative 15, so that's negative 15x. Here I've got negative 8 times negative 2 is positive 16x. And the last term is negative 40. Let's simplify right here by collecting like terms. 6x squared minus 15 plus 16, the net effect there is plus 1x or plus x, and minus 40. And so there we have the binomial expansion for binomials which have leading coefficients that are not 1. Thanks very much, and ask some questions.